Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the DC Universe Signature Collection, LED. That's right, thanks to the Club Infinite Earths line, we are one step closer to completing the Metal Men on our DC Universe Classic shelf. LED here comes in the Signature Collection window box packaging that fully showcases the figure within. This is a larger scale figure in the line, so therefore he does come in that larger shaped box. On the side of the box, and again on the back, we have some amazing new artwork of the character. Along with that, we also have a bio giving you some information on LED. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this figure outside of the packaging. Now, first and foremost, let's go ahead and discuss the fact that this is a larger figure and he is built on that Collect and Connect Darkseid body. This unfortunately does make the character a little bit taller than he should be. He's definitely a bigger, wider character, but I don't believe he is supposed to be this much bigger than all of the standard figures. Also, because of the fact he's a Collect and Connect figure, you can take the figure apart at all of the limbs. Now, aside from his size being a little too big, I will say that overall this is still quite an amazing figure. He has a fantastic sculpt, especially in his face. There's just so much personality beaming out of the sculpt that is done in his face. I really think the Four Horsemen knocked this one out of the park. He's colored just in that kind of grayish color, but it's definitely got some great shading going on there, so it looks really great, especially in all the little cracks and everything that you see in his arms. And his outfit is made of a softer, more pliable plastic, so that way it does not get in the way of any of his articulation. So, as far as that goes, let's check it out. His head is able to turn both left and right, and slightly move up and down. Of course, he's got the ball-jointed shoulders, so you can rotate those all the way around, move them upwards, downwards. Swivels at the biceps, standard joint at the elbow, swivels at the wrist. He does have the torso-cut articulation, so he can move forwards and backwards, but it is worth noting that that plastic coat that he's wearing there does slightly hinder the movement. He's got hinge joints at the thighs, so you can actually spread the legs outwards, and the skirt piece does not get in the way that bad. You can also move the legs forwards and backwards. You can swivel them. You got standard joints at the knees, and then you've got these standard ankle joints. Now, unfortunately, this guy does not include any accessories, so he doesn't have any clip-on parts like we've seen with any of the other Metal Men. I assume that's because he is of the larger scale, so they weren't able to include any accessories, but again, he really shouldn't have been this big, so that is kind of another letdown that we don't have any accessories to go along with this guy. But despite the lack of accessories and the fact that his height is a little out of scale with how he should be, I am still pretty impressed with this guy. As I said, the sculpt alone is enough to warrant this being an incredible action figure. I can't get over how awesome the face is on this guy. I don't know what it is about it, but he's just beaming with so much personality that I am just so thrilled with him. And he is a great looking figure, and man, we are getting so close to completing the Metal Men. I mean, look at this guy with the rest of the team, huh? This is definitely a must-have if you want to complete the Metal Men on your DC Universe Classic shelf. LED is part of the 2012 Club Infinite Earth subscription and will be available on MattyCollector.com on December 17th, 2012. Until next time.